Alrighty. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome to another episode of a new session of the region of Endroth. It's been a while. I'm so sorry that I've streamed, and I'm terribly sorry because I did promise you guys that I was going to be streaming a couple days ago, and I didn't, and I'm really I feel so bad about that. um so basically, yeah, I got swamped with work. So I have just been so tired over the course of the week that I didn't have any energy to stream. And I try to bring as much energy as I can to stream. I actually took a nap, like a full-blown freaking nap before today's session. And now, I'm okay. I'm good. I had my little nappy, and I'm no longer eepy. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome all the new viewers of the stream. Hello. However you guys found me, I have no idea. I welcome you to my tavern, and I hope you enjoy your stay. So, for those of you who are new, this is a homebrew campaign that we go through with a bunch of my friends online. Literally every week. Every week, I try to make sure that I go live around 7:30 Eastern Time, and I hope you guys enjoy your stay. It's a full, completely original homebrew campaign with a lot of pop culture references all over the place. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Just so you guys are aware, during sessions, I do not interact with chat. I have chat pulled up over here on my other monitor. I see you guys talking, and there are some funny comments that I will bring up to let everybody else hear. But initially, if you guys are trying to ask me questions or something, I'll do my best to reply. But if I don't answer you, don't take it personally. It is just I'm trying to juggle, these 7 morons and everything else that's going in the game that I'm trying to, tell the story of. But if you guys like the way that I Dungeon Master, I have an entire other campaign that we completed a few months ago, the regional Nulhwar, which you can find in a playlist on my YouTube channel. You can follow the cards below to go check it out. But other than that, if you guys just want to put me on as background noise while you guys go do some other things, I will greatly appreciate it. Lurkers are always welcome here. We appreciate you guys. And I guess we should probably get started because there's a lot to cover today. If you guys are just joining us for the adventures of the region of Endroth and the group known as Maids, Mercenaries, and Merchants, or MM&Ms, there was a lot of information that was just dumped. You guys can also find all of the VODs containing this campaign in a playlist as well as on my YouTube page. So let's get into it. Let's go say hello to everybody. They're all still talking about... Okay.
A smoothie. Hey, Dipple, what you got there? A smoothie. Cock-a-doodle-doo, the cow says moo!
You guys are still talking about
Yeah.
He'd
He'd be a wonderful Deadpool.
I know.
He really would.
I know. He's so chaotic.
No, you want to know who I want to see? I want to see him play.
Who?
Condiment King from Batman.
Condiment.
There
Wait,
was a villain that
there was a. I'm not very familiar with DC Comics. Like, who's Condiment King? What the fuck is that?
Condiment King specifically uses weapons that fire condiments like ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
he's a menace to general dresswear everywhere.
Yes.
All he does is run around and spray people with condiments.
So
All he
And
does.
he is considered a Batman villain.
Yep.
Yep.
One of the stronger Batman villains too.
what?
Yes. Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yep, he's
Yeah. That's the funny part.
Oh,
He's
so,
like the
so not Scarecrow with his hallucinogenic fear toxins, not Joker with his absolute crazed maniac acts of terrorism, not Bane who literally broke Batman's spine. Condiment
before
Man.
his spirit.
I said one of.
I truly don't understand how a guy who is literally just defacing public property with condiments is even close to being equivalent to characters like the Scarecrow, Bane, and the Joker. I honest to God can't.
Allergies.
Have you guys ever heard of Lord Deathman?
Joker nuked Metropolis.
No, I can't remember why he's considered one of the stronger villains.
I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do research into this. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny.
Anyway,
But yeah, we were saying that Spencer should play him.
no, I'm telling you, Jerry Trainer would absolutely make an amazing Deadpool.
We agree.
Oh yeah.
You just caught us off guard with it, that's all.
By the way, Brady, did you actually have to make a new Twitch account?
I did.
Really?
Yes.
What happened to your old one?
It's still in fucking limbo.
But they still didn't. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's still not up. The only one I see is Blubberknot.
All right. As long as I know that this is actually you,
It's me.
okay, I'm gonna give you your permissions back.
All right.
All right, everybody, are we ready?
Yippee!
All right.
I guess.
There has been a lot of information dropped on you guys as of last session, so let us begin. All right, and of course, all of your Fugies are broken, so let me just refresh and bring those back.
Yay!
Bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Lizard.
Even when we're not trying to.
Oh God, no.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Not the isom.
So, as of last session, let me go ahead and pull up my notes. We have finally arrived in Wolf Hollow after coping with the loss of one of your party members, as
Let's
you
put that in
all...
quotation marks. Coping.
Are we coping or
Yeah.
are we just denying the existence at this point?
I felt bad.
I felt bad. I know Calvin felt bad because
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, are we actually coping or are we just kind of like burying it under the surface?
I'm sure he'll be forgotten over the next couple of
Actually,
sessions.
You know, there's a very good question that I forgot to ask you there, DM.
What is that, Cody?
When the snake bit Toby's character, did it charge?
Probably. No, no, because no,
Okay.
it had enough movement to get to the cart.
Okay.
You wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway. You were pulling the cart.
I mean, it's just simply dropping the reins. But regardless, it wouldn't
Anyway.
have mattered because,
He did.
you know,
Poison.
yeah, he did.
All right. So besides losing Hazama and going through the process of the Adventurers Guild and the guards to dispose of his body, you guys collected his items, discovered that his brother actually has family all the way up in Pondfall. You guys aren't even on the world map. There you go. So, after dealing with everything about, now remind me, did you guys have Hazama cremated or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Burn, bitch, burn.
I forget if we decided if we're turning him into a gem or if we're turning him into Rocky Talkies.
No, you guys are planning on turning him into rocks.
And giving them
That's
to.
right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, hey,
All
here's your
right.
father, here's your uncle.
Yeah, here's your dad's journal, and here's your uncle. Nice meeting you.
We don't
by
know
the
why
way.
he turned himself into a rock. Here you go.
Nice meeting you, by the way.
Yay, trauma.
Alrighty. So, after dealing with all of that, you guys found Sequoia! Your lost druid actually turned up in Wolf Hollow being escorted by a swashbuckler, Kenku, named Russell. Russell, of course, is a
Tengu.
Tengu, not a Kenku. Tengu. Russell is a swashbuckler pirate that washed ashore during a scuffle at sea that he slept completely through. And you guys come to learn that his crew is actually the Lucky Crew, who you guys tried to take a quest from back in Cragtide.
Yep. And also, just to let you know, the reason why he was able to sleep through that so damn well.
Oh, he's an eepy little burb.
Yeah.
You must
my drawback.
sleep for 12 hours each night.
12 hours? Oh my god, so you're never taking night shift. Got that. Lord.
Hey, at least he's not nocturnal.
That is true.
That
right.
was the one thing I was debating. Should it be nocturnal or no?
So, Sequoia being found by Russell, and Russell unfortunately getting pulled into the whole situation that's been going on, dumps a lot of information in regards to the Alchemist Guild Ingress, who is responsible for capturing her. But having a nice conversation with Ingress's leader, Eros, learned of Ingress's plan to help deal with the parasitic invasion. A machine that they are collaborating with the region of Valis Adhere, basically harvesting the divine essence of the Azamar race in hopes to contact gods and basically ask for help on how to contain the virus. But Eros wants to talk with everyone, most notably to Calvin, and he is going to be meeting you guys in the elven capital of Relinora. All right, so I believe we were going to be traveling from Wolf Hollow to Iron Post today.
Yes. And I volunteered the burb for the first role.
I like that idea, Brady.
Let's see if our luck continues with this.
Because
encounters.
it's going to go very good or very bad.
Yep.
Waiting on you, Toby.
Yeah, Jacob, go ahead and give me your
I'm just
D100.
mentally preparing myself.
Mentally preparing yourself for the inevitable failure.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, it's not that bad. It could be worse.
It's not single digits.
You are correct. It could be incredibly worse. That's still very bad.
It's still bad, but not single digit bad.
True. All right, let me take a look here. Do. All right. As you guys are making your way back down the path away from Wolf Hollow, you happen to notice this scraggly old man sitting on the side of the road, and he has like this really crude, made-up stand on the side of the road, mostly made out of like sticks and leaves and stuff. And you can see that, like, on this little piece of parchment, he has written down, let me see here. You can see that he has a bunch of little jars, and he says, offering dreams at a bargain price.
Offering dreams at a bargain price.
Yes, go ahead and give me perception rolls.
I gotta reload the page.
This doesn't seem sketchy at all.
What do you want? Perception?
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what you guys. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This seems perfectly fine. Stop going. It's like slow, 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 skyrocket, drop.
All right,
Slow,
so
steady, slow,
for
steady.
Ace, Astrosis, Vanya, and Russell, nothing out of the ordinary appears from this guy at all. You can just see, like, on his little stand that he makeshift, you can see that has like these little jars that contain some strange purple, I would say, smoke in it. It definitely doesn't look like any kind of liquid or solid, but it's just a purple gas that's like swirling in these jars. Calvin is gonna look at this stuff and be like, I've never seen anything like that before.
Can I examine one of the jars?
So you guys are gonna approach the old man.
I will.
All right, Ace. The old man picks his head up, and you can see like he's like a typical like roadside beggar. His clothes are a little torn. He's got like the graying hair of the long beard. You can see like one of his eyes is lazy, and he looks at you and says, "Oh, hello there, sir. Are you interested in a bargain dream?"
More interested in what this actually is versus buying one.
Well, it's exactly as it advertises. It's a dream for a bargain.
Can I
do you mean,
look at one
really?
of the jars?
I got a jar of dreams. I got a jar of dreams.
Oh, well, let me see here. tell me, what is an aspiration that you have, a dream that you may have had maybe when you were a child, or a dream that you have for your hope to soon to be future?
Give me a second.
Astrosis,
I'll look in my bio.
Astrosis wanted to tap dance.
Ooh, dream of an undiscovered talent. That's a good one.
Excitement and freedom.
Make it sound like you were a prisoner.
You try being raised in a semi-noble family.
Calvin just side eyes Vanya.
What?
Nothing. Well,
Here's what I said for some of the people who have similar situations. As the only child.
and what did you say your dream was, Brady?
Freedom. To do as I please.
A very broad, a very broad and open dream. Many paths can lead to that, you know.
I'm well aware.
And he just looks around and he goes, "You know, you can always ask for help."
Then I don't feel like I would accomplish anything if I asked for help in something like that. Freedom to do as I please is an easily obtainable dream if I decide to put in the work.
Then what's stopping you?
Nothing. Why do you think I'm adventuring, traveling?
Are you not pleased with being free, traveling and adventuring as you wish?
There are some things that are holding me back from doing as I please in entirety, but
But you cannot say that you are truly happy.
yeah, pretty much.
Well, perhaps I might be of assistance to you. Would you like to purchase?
I would like to examine one of the jars before I decide.
Well, what is there to examine?
I've been sold snake oil before.
Oh, but snake oil has many good uses.
I'm not arguing that. I am a merchant by trade. But it was what it was sold as that gave me the pause.
Gasp. Were you duped?
Yes, I was.
Oh, no. Goodness, no, I would never do such a thing. I sell exactly what I advertise.
Words can only go
I'll be
so
right back
far.
really quick.
Sense motive.
Go ahead, roll sense motive. You definitely sense malicious intent.
Rosses don't think this is a good idea.
That, like I said, words can only go so far. That's why I want to examine one of the bottles.
I got a jar of dreams. I got a jar of dreams.
Where do you obtain your dreams in jars?
Toby, I sent you a picture of your dream.
Well,
I'm scared.
magic is very broad and open. You can
say.
oh yes, quite. Dreams are many different kinds of magical entities mixed together.
While he's talking, can I examine one of the jars, Josh?
Go ahead and roll me knowledge planar.
Knowledge planar, okay. Oh, I was hoping Arcana.
Mm-mm. Astrosis, since you're there interested in these jars, in these canned dreams, you can go ahead and make me a knowledge planer if you want to try as well. Or can you not make that check?
I don't have anything that prevents me from making that check, but
Sequoia has the unlearned drawback.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately nothing. You guys don't know what these things are.
Would I be familiar in my studies of dream magic?
Not really. It's not a very well explored or a very well
Documented.
well documented form of magic.
Fair enough.
Come on, what you say? What would you say? I'll cut you a deal as well. I'll slash the price in half. 25 gold. And you get your very own canned dreams.
Too rich for my blood. Strauss just walks away.
I'm gonna buy one, but I'm not actually gonna open it.
All right, so he hands you a jar of dreams. And you lose 25 gold.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much. And I wish you safe travels.
I got the bad vibe from that. As we get back in.
Getting back on the carriage, I'm gonna have Vanya drive, and I'm gonna continue to inspect this jar of dreams.
Throsis looks at you and he's like, I got a very bad vibe from that.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Yeah, he seemed odd.
I wonder if he
This is
stole the
unfamiliar
dreams.
magic.
As long as you're safe with it, I guess.
Oh, I don't plan on opening it at all.
Then why buy?
To learn.
I mean,
If
if you're not going to open it and learn from it, you could always probably use it against another enemy.
That's also true.
But what if it does actually grant dreams? That might be bad to use on enemy then. Because what is the dreams of our enemies?
Well, that is why I am studying it at the moment.
All right. As you guys are making your turn on the crossroads, who is rolling day 2?
I'll do it.
All right, pretty average day. Everybody just spends their time enjoying the nice weather. Some people, like Calvin, are reading or brewing some of his potions. Ace is probably still inspecting this jar of dreams, trying to figure out what it is.
I'm splitting my time between the chilling rune and the jar of dreams.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm still pulling the cart. Or wait, did we get a cow?
Yeah.
No, I
No.
didn't
Oh
find
no,
any.
you guys did not buy a cow.
Yeah, there wasn't a cow there. That's right.
I was about to say,
For sale.
how much do you need to pull the cart?
Well, I don't know.
How much does the cart weigh,
A lot.
I
including
am
your
back.
barrels, Cody?
The small cart wouldn't weigh much, but the barrels do.
Total weight affects what the strength score needed is.
If I'm not
Listen.
if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Astrosis is the strongest physically out of all of you.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
How much does Astrosis have in strength?
17.
Oh, I'm
I'm
just
not
wondering.
far behind with a 16.
Yeah, I'm a 16 as well. So I was about to say, if you want, I could offer to help lessen your burden and force her to pull the cart with you.
Strong
We got 29 pounds of cheese on there, and the barrels themselves actually don't have a weight
You have, I
associated
believe,
with them.
3 or 4 full barrels.
No, there were 3 or 4 full barrels of milk. But we processed it all down into cheese, which
That's
only
right,
comes
you
down
put
to
the entire day to
29. Yeah, which only came down to 29 pounds. So whatever an empty barrel weighs times 4 plus 29 pounds. Plus the cart. And it's a small hand cart, so it's really actually not that much weight. And the fact that the cart has wheel. Yeah, and the fact that a cart has wheels helps that a lot too. But anyways, it's not an issue for me to pull the cart.
All right. Who would like to roll day number 3?
I will.
We're rolling day 3. It's a 42.
Oh my god. Astrosis.
Yes. Yes.
I'm looking. Hold on.
He's
Okay.
referencing the Doom chart, and how fucked are we?
It's only a 42. It's a normal day.
Sometimes.
You step on a thumbtack. It is now wedged into your foot. Why is there a thumbtack in the middle of the road? God's knows.
Because one person decided to be an asshole.
You pissed off God. That's all I can say.
What god?
Astrosis, as you guys are making your
Yes.
way down the path, you happen to see a gentleman walking down the path. He's got a long stride, a big smile on his face. And you can definitely tell what kind of guy this is, considering his long flowing robes and his big wizard hat. Carries a book in his hand and he waves at you guys and he says, "Hello, travelers. How are you today?"
I was about to say, why are you trying to describe him as if he had big dick energy?
Because he does. Piss him off and all you hear is fireball!
Fireball.
Who goes there?
It is I, the chosen one.
Fireball.
Fireball!
Fireball. Abracadabra.
Throsus looks at him. Merlin?
Ooh, the one in the legends?
Good day. How do?
Oh, wonderful day, as a matter of fact. Tell me, is there anybody here who is magically inclined?
Yo.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. He's gonna walk on up and he's gonna have his book levitate next to him, and he takes your hand and like violently shakes it. And he says, "My name is Anaxus Owix. I am a traveling wizard. Would you like to see a magic trick?"
Want to see a jar of dreams?
A what?
Heard me.
Oh God!
Just immediately one up him.
I got a jar of dreams.
It's like, hey, you want to see a magic trick? Hey, you want to see a jar of dreams?
And I am going to produce the dream in a jar. I got this
That's
from a
right.
sketchy merchant down the road.
And you said this is a jar of dreams.
That's what he said. I've been trying to study it. I've only had it for a day.
Versus is physically face palming.
Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. How about we make a trade?
What kind of trade?
I will teach you a brand new spell in exchange for that jar of dreams.
What spell?
It's a very special spell, and it comes in handy in very special occasions. It's called Vestis Erut.
Can't say I've ever heard of that spell.
Well, even better. So what do you say? If I teach it to you, will you give me that jar?
Calvin,
Yeah.
should I trade a jar of dreams for a spell?
Is
Do it.
Is it a useful spell?
I don't know. What does the spell do?
Oh, well, that's a secret. I can't tell you what the spell does. Simply just going off of I'm trusting you that is an actual jar of dreams.
You said you're a wizard, correct?
I am, yes.
Detect magic.
Well, you are a mage as well. Surely you would be able to understand the concepts of the spell, but just by off of the incantation.
I am not a wizard.
Well, it's a very easy spell. Even low-level wizards teach it to even pre-grads.
I'm not a wizard. I'm a magus. I use a
And?
sword.
And?
How will the spell help me?
Accept the deal, and I will teach you.
But this was thing can happen. You learn a useless spell, or a useful one.
Fine. Here.
Right, so you hand him the jar of dreams. He puts it in
Yep.
his pouch. He picks up his book and he says, "All right, wonderful. Let us begin." And then he's gonna take a couple steps back, and he's gonna hold out his hand, and he's gonna cast Vestis Erut. I need you to make me a will save.
Here we go.
Oh.
You fail. So you guys watch as this wizard casts this strange spell as little beams of light come out of his hand and start swirling around Ace. And then all of a sudden, in a poof of blue arcane energy, Ace is now naked.
Didn't know we were having a streaking party. I will not join.
And there you are, friends. Vestis Erut. Thank you very much. And goodbye. Teleport.
I also want to say he gets wobjacked.
So, Brady, unfortunately, all of your clothes, armor, and your primary weapon are gone.
Primary weapon?
Yes.
He robbed you.
Well, fuck.
Source is just like, well, at least that spell could be useful.
To throw someone off guard, yeah.
To strip a very powerful enemy of their armor and weapon.
Could you
Yeah.
please put some clothes on?
Where's his
Does,
almost clothes?
does anybody have anything that will fit him? He's kind of
Actually,
the
yeah.
tallest member of our group.
Calvin, digs into his bag and he pulls out a spare set of clothes.
Actually, I still had merchant clothes on my previous character.
All right, even better. So, just go ahead and put on Hazama's old clothes.
How does it feel to wear a dead man's shirt?
That's
Actually
a
kind
creepy
of
way to
normal.
put it.
Because if you think about it, most clothing, when used, belonged to somebody else, and they could have been a dead man or woman.
Sequoia at this point would probably say, they also used to belong to my friends. The animals.
That too. That
And
too.
plants.
So yes, Vestus erunt is actually Latin for clothes be gone.
Close be gone.
Brady, make me a knowledge arcana roll.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately,
I don't learn the spell.
you don't learn the spell.
God damn it.
Can I give it a try?
Sure, go for it.
Let's see. Knowledge Arcana?
Yeah.
Yep.
KP, remind me what your class is again?
Sorcerer?
Sorcerer. Do you have a spell book?
No.
Well,
No, she's a spontaneous caster. She just, bam.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. So, yeah, don't mind me as I'm gonna go ahead and add this spell.
yay!
You want to hear something funny, Jacob?
Uh.
We were wearing the same clothes. A traveler's outfit.
Wait,
Except now, mine is... I'm wearing white instead of
question. Does Ace have pants? Because Hazama technically didn't need pants. Because Hazama was a snake.
I was a snake person. I wasn't
black. It was a
like.
humanoid with snake features.
Yeah,
Yeah.
snake-like features. So like
he wasn't a
scales.
Naga.
Yeah, so like
No, I wasn't a Naga.
scaled
Oh, I was
skin.
confusing it with the Naga. Never mind.
Yep.
Oh, now I gotta get the sword cane information because I'm using that. Because my fucking rapier's gone.
So will negates, strips all armor, and
So I could just imagine when Ace, reclothes and picks up, Hazama's cane. Make a perception.
right there you go, Flora. You now have access to the spell Vestus Erunt.
I need to make a perception for Jacob.
Sword cane.
Jacob, did you ever use your cane in combat?
No, he didn't. He used his kunais.
I used my kunais because the sword cane was for the other aspect of my character.
Ah, the one that wasn't exploded because you died too quickly.
Right. And since I
The
was
one we
playing it
never
off,
exposed.
yeah, and I was playing it off as I needed that cane to walk. Oh, yeah. Pretty much Ace, when he inspects the cane, he notices it's not actually a normal cane at all.
Great cane.
Where you would normally have your hand on the cane is actually a handguard. Or bottom handguard. Forgot what it's actually called. Either way.
Basket.
Yeah. You notice where the wood would disconnect as if it was a sheath.
Turn it. Pull out the sword. Oh. Cool.
Now that makes you wonder. Wait a minute.
I've never seen him use this.
Wait a minute. Why would he carry this around if he needs it to walk?
Well,
Questions you'll never get answers to.
that would require him to think that much ahead.
All right.
You know what the worst part about this is?
What's that?
But
My rapier was masterworked.
Oof.
Oofta.
You want to see a magic trick? Abracadabra. Boof. Naked. Well, now everybody knows what Ace looks like naked. You're welcome.
I think some of us could have done without, but yeah.
Mhm.
Roll
right.
for Nick says.
Who is rolling for the next day? Can we not do this again, please?
If I remember correctly, didn't we do
Oh.
that on session 1, though?
yeah,
We did.
we did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go watch session 1 if you want to know.
I'll roll for the day.
And I'm not re-rolling either.
Alrighty.
I don't want to find out.
Oh, shit. Now I've got to retrain.
What do you have to retrain?
Weapon focus.
Just get a new rapier.
Yeah, just use that temporarily, and then...
I mean, I do have enough to get another masterwork rapier.
Alrighty. So, as you guys are making your way down the road, you happen to spot a little camp that's posted up pretty close to the road, actually. And in this camp, you guys happen to see what appears to be an old man. Actually, not looking like the beggar that you guys saw a couple days ago. This guy actually looks like a normal, sophisticated civilian. He's got a little tent, a whole little campsite set up. And as you guys are passing by, you know, he notices you guys. He gives you all a wave. Make me perception rolls.
Perception.
Oh, Astrosis.
Me and the burb see things.
All right, Flora and Russell, you guys happen to notice this man is currently sitting and facing kind of like to the side of his fire, and you notice on a log that he has placed in front of him appears to be a board game.
Intriguing.
He calls over to you folks and he says, good day, lovely day we're having.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Would you all care for a game? I would like, if you want, we could wager.
What's the game?
And he looks over to you guys and he smiles and he says, just a friendly game of chess.
I haven't played chess in a long time. No, Josh, I am not actually playing you in chess.
Well, that's how you're going to get your gold.
Oh.
Oh, I want to see this.
Obviously, we're not going to be sitting here playing chess. If you guys want to actually earn the gold, you will have to play me in chess after we're done.
Hey, fuck that.
Cersus will play, but he won't wager any money. He's never played chess before.
Ace will do the same.
Obviously, he loses horribly.
Yes, of course.
Ace is better at chess than Brady is.
Vanya is just like, this game makes my head hurt.
Well, in that case, if nobody actually wants to play me, then you guys just have a nice day with this older gentleman as he tells you stories of, like, you know, his hobbies. Probably like, oh, I used to be like this.
I was an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
No, it's just a nice, kind old man telling you guys stories of his life. It's just a nice, relaxing day.
Did we? I don't think we did. No.
I don't think we did what?
I couldn't remember if we grabbed the pastries for the old lady in the mountain.
You did not.
Damn.
No, you did not. I would have stopped you guys if you did.
Oh, well.
All right. Who's rolling next?
Rusty.
I believe Rusty's the only one that has to roll still.
Rusty! How could you?
Rusty wanted a low roll.
Chaos.
Let's be
He
honest
did.
here.
It's not low enough, Rusty. Try again.
Yeah, you gotta
Rolls
beat
it again
Toby's
and gets a
record.
higher number.
There we go.
I like that number better.
I don't.
You hear him laughing.
I can hear him laughing in the background.
Oh, that makes it better.
All right, let's see here. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so Strosis.
Yes.
When you guys start to set off on this day, you happen to come across a very large boulder that is currently blocking the road.
Boulder.
It's not a rock.
That's nice boulder.
It's a boulder.
Okay. It's blocking the road, right?
Yes.
Has that always been here?
I
Probably
don't
not.
think so.
Considering this is the main road, probably not.
Is there any room to get the carts around this one?
No.
Flanked by trees?
Yes.
I want to
push
look
open?
around, see if I can see any other people, bandits, or anything of the like.
Everybody was talking at once. I'm sorry. Rusty, you want to
I'll
go? You
say
want to go check it out?
Now I want to look around the area and see if I can see any other people, bandits, or anything of the like.
I asked how big the boulder was.
The boulder spans probably about 15 feet across, and it looks like it's definitely like buried in the ground.
So it's been there for a while.
Yeah. Perception rolls.
Yippee! I'm focused on the rock.
It's a rock.
That's a nice boulder.
All right, Vanya, Astrosis, and Flora. Looking around this rock, you guys also happen to notice that there are a couple pretty big trees that are also fallen.
Strange.
Then, Flora, as you're taking a look around, you also happen to notice something reflect the sun a little ways away in the forest.
Guys, I see something shining over there in that part of the woods. Somebody want to come with me and check it out?
Shiny. I'll go with you.
I'll come in as well.
All right. So Ace, Vanya, and Flora go to check out what this thing is. And you guys happen to come across a giant shackle. Like a very old, rusted, giant shackle. And there's only one with a broken chain dangling off of it.
I think maybe we should go back for a bit.
Is there anything around this broken shackle?
Vanya happens to notice that there are some pretty big footprints.
Does Vanya
Which
point
direction
back
are
to
the
this
footprints going?
They are heading south.
Okay, so deeper into the forest.
Well, whatever it is, it seems like it's gone for now.
I
But
trying
will
to
it
discern
stay
what
gone?
kind of creature this is from the footprints.
Knowledge, nature.
Damn.
Okay. Let's see here. It appears to be nothing humanoid. The footprint itself appears to be just like a solid, like, circle. But it's definitely a footprint because there's multiple of them.
Could it be one of those horses we were told about?
No, it is way too big to be a horse.
Safe to say I didn't pass the nature check.
I don't know, but Mongo was big.
Last we checked, they didn't have shackles on them.
Wait, you looked at them? Is that
No,
before
I'm
or
just-
after it bit me?
Bird Boy wasn't there.
I
Her
know.
boy's not there. I'm just
Being a
saying.
smart
I'm
ass.
just saying. I don't think we saw him. I'll have to relook at the VOD.
Whatever this creature is, doesn't look like it's going to be bothering us anytime soon. We should try and figure out how to get around that boulder.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, everybody
That
else.
boulder.
Ross is going to try to push the boulder.
I'm going to assist.
My push drag is 936 pounds.
Thousand 150.
And Calvin, his push and drag is 575. Yeah, unfortunately, the three of you are not able to move the rock.
At this point, would we be coming back?
One more action between everybody that is at the rock.
Perhaps we felled trees to get through? But don't have axe.
I was about to say, does anyone have an axe?
It will prove difficult.
I don't think we do, no. Alright, by now everybody would be coming back.
Mm-hmm.
When we get back, do we see them standing around the boulder?
Yeah.
Or are they still attempting to push it?
They're standing around just like looking at it, trying to figure out what to do.
Any ideas?
Well,
Nope.
it's too heavy to move.
What does you suggest, Magic Man?
I don't have any spells that would help in this situation, unfortunately.
What did you guys end up finding?
A giant shackle.
That had been broken loose, and some giant footprints.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, but it looks like it went south of here, so
We all clear?
I
I
I think
just
for
heard
now we are.
I certainly hope so.
Well, I can safely say for the time being, it's not near us. In a literal sense.
All right. So, how do we get rid of this rock?
The most I can do is splash acid on it.
I
But
can
that'll
do
take a while.
frost and then hit it with electricity. That might be enough.
I don't know. I
But I don't know how well that'll work.
I don't know how well fire would do against it.
Well, if we heat it up enough and then immediately cool it down quickly, it should crack.
It could break. Yeah.
All right.
You
Let
guys
me.
are smart.
I have Ray of Frost.
I'll go grab my gear then. Hold on.
Everybody back up. He's gonna play with fire.
Yes, definitely. Back up. Move the carts away.
Does that actually work?
I don't know, but I mean anything's possible and anything's worth a shot right now.
Strosis, you said you're from the Underdark, correct?
Yes.
How often does the Underdark get winters?
Insert DM words here.
It gets there's no such thing as snow in the Underdark. But it does get cold. It experiences the temperature change, but not the precipitation falling.
Does it get cold enough for water to freeze?
Yes.
Okay. So you know how when you have a container of water that's almost completely full during the colder months and it freezes and the container usually cracks or breaks?
No, I don't.
Well, that typically happens because water expands when it freezes.
Interesting.
And if we do that fast enough, along with superheating it, it could possibly crack the stone.
Calvin just walks by with his bombs on his belt, and he says, "You know all of that information, but you don't know better to take random magic from strangers."
Hey, to be fair, I didn't know what the spell did.
All right, who's dealing with the rock with Calvin?
I have Ray of Frost.
I have create water.
All right, well, Calvin's gonna go ahead, pick up his bomb, and say, "Alrighty,
Hello.
here goes nothing."
That one.
Reels back, chucks it. It's gonna hit the rock.
All right, then I will Ray of Frost.
I don't think you guys need to roll to hit the rock.
No, we don't.
Or do you?
That ones are still a thing.
Indeed.
Bro.
That is fair.
Alright, so the alchemist fire splashes on top of the rock. Some of the little mosses and stuff that are on it catch fire as per Calvin's thing. And then immediately, strong burst of cold hits it. And you see, as the fire gets extinguished, the rock is in perfectly good condition. And then it starts moving.
Whoa.
Huh?
Whoa. What?
Guys.
Ah!
Back to the cards.
Guys,
Back to the
Blocking
cards.
the road.
Run.
It's blocking the road.
Run.
the rock is moving.
Yes.
Yeah, we
see
noticed. Run.
Squawk.
that. Squawk.
Squawk.
As a stone golem stands up.
I think we woke it up.
Wait, did you guys check?
No.
Did you guys check the other side of the forest?
I just heard the no.
I heard a panicked no.
Josh, looking at this stone golem, do I see a spot on one of its legs that looked like it would have been shackled?
You actually do see another shackle on one of its legs.
Oh, fuck.
The footsteps weren't leading away from you guys. It was leading to you guys. And it was sleeping. And you fuckers just woke it up.
Flora. Flora. I found the other shackle.
No, really.
Hey. Hey, tree friend. Are you able to speak to rock friend?
No.
Okay, does anybody want to roll a knowledge arcana or a knowledge nature for stone golems?
Roll a knowledge nature for Sequoia.
I don't know much.
Yeah.
Calvin knows thing.
Holy shit,
Wow.
Calvin. I'm still gonna roll. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
that checks out.
It's
I mean, it checks out for me. I've been on
It's
C.
moving.
That checks out for me. I've been on the sea.
Okay, Calvin immediately goes, fuck! Run!
Squawk, 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 squawk.
Hell no. You thought you guys thought the basilisk was bad? Hell no, we are not fighting this thing.
Back to the cart. Back to the cart.
Back to the cart. Run.
Push, push.
Astrosis, get in the cart.
The Sorceress is pulling a cart.
All right. So yeah, the stone golem is gonna start making its way towards you guys. I need initiative rolls.
Oh boy.
I need an initiative roll from the two people who are pulling the carts. Well, I need one from Astrosis and whoever's driving the other cart.
Oh.
Oh god.
Fuck. Okay, Astrosis.
Like initiative, push Ace out of the way, be like, fuck it.
Yeah, you can see him like fumbling with the reins and such. Vanya, I'll allow you to go ahead and just take over since
it.
you're right there.
It's better.
All right, what is this thing's initiative plus? Never mind, it's a minus.
Oh,
It's got a low dex.
Yeah, it
It's a
does.
stone golem. Of course it does.
look, if I ever see a stone golem with high dex,
Yeah, there's a problem.
I am noping the fuck out.
Might I introduce you to the fiend-infused stone golem
Oh no.
Nope, fuck that.
that has a plus
Gonna say
23 to
no.
its attack? All right.
That thing doesn't even have to roll. As long as it doesn't critically fail, it hits.
Yeah, all right.
All
So
of
yeah,
it.
luckily for you guys, it rolled a 7 on its initiative. And Astrosis and Vanya rolled high enough to get out. But you guys do see this thing like reel its fist back and just slam it into the ground. Fucking instant crater as dirt and rocks just fly up out of the ground. Calvin just looks behind everybody and he's like, yeah, that could have been one of our bodies. We would have been
Oh, no.
we would have been burying somebody else.
Starts taking notes. Like, yeah, this is going straight to the guild. Just like slinking back further into the cart.
All right,
Frantically
so
writing like, yeah.
there's a rampaging stone golem on the fucking road.
And I probably accidentally like wrote
And in our way.
I probably wrote in 2 different languages.
So unfortunately, that is not going to give you guys any progress.
Nope.
Oh, Jacob, you rolled first.
Yep.
Oh Christ!
Toby,
following
I
us.
swear to
Following
God.
us. Following us.
Yeah, it starts running after you guys.
Guys, it's chasing us.
No shit.
He's
Oh,
angry.
you're squawking.
He's
How can
angry.
it? If you
Oh
keep
God, it's like
squawking-
KP when she's woken up from her nap.
All right. So you guys are going to unfortunately lose a day of progress.
What's the next one to roll? Still following us.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Both of y'all need to sage right now, because holy crap.
KP, I have took it upon myself to not add the sage to my macros.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but there's got to be a punishment for this. There's got to be a downside for this.
We're now between
Guys,
a rock and a hard
they're caught
place.
up. They're caught up.
So
We're losing a tire
you're losing a
or a
cart.
wheel. Oof.
You're losing a cart entirely. And I'm forcing you guys to make the choice of which cart you're losing.
The one that's being pulled by people.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So the cart full of the
Sorry,
barrels,
Astrosis.
the cart full of barrels and the cheese, or are you losing the carriage full of all of your loot?
The cart with all the cheese.
Sorry, Cody, but cheese is gone.
Cheese is gone.
Because in the end, that's the slower cart as well. That thing starts catching up. You best believe that's the one getting left behind.
And those horses are going full tilt.
Yeah, good point. So you guys abandon the cart and jump onto the carriage to where immediately Vanya snaps the reins and then the horses just take off while the stone golem just pummels the cart to the ground and just splinters it everywhere all over the forest.
Well,
Not the comfy cart.
there goes the runes.
Yeah,
There goes the what?
unfortunately, all of the barrels, all of the cheese, and everything else that was in the cart is lost.
Wait,
Or
there
the
goes
barrels
what,
had
Brady?
chilling runes.
Oh.
Cody, I am so sorry. This universe just does not want you to own a business.
I know,
Apparently
right?
not.
At all. First it was the donkeys in Nulhwar, and now it's your cheese.
The universe knows what you're up to.
Astrosis, can you afford a new cart?
Rosas doesn't want new card.
Astrosis is defeated.
Yep.
On the plus side, the top of the carriage can hold up to 200 pounds.
So,
Alright.
out of all my additional gear that I had, only thing I kept was my herbal remedies.
God.
Alright. Whose turn is it to roll now?
I think Cody's.
Mine.
Or-
Yeah.
Cody's.
Aw.
Much better.
Okay.
Alright. Luckily for
Can
you
we
guys,
just drop the...
the distraction of the cart being destroyed and your cheeses being destroyed left you guys a big enough opening to get around the golem.
I enjoyed that cheese, though.
The cheese is replaceable.
Alright, who's next?
KP.
Alrighty. Huzzah!
Oh my god, some good news.
We managed to recover a barrel of milk.
Got a barrel of milk.
There was no milk.
It was just empty barrels.
One barrel had cheese in it. That's it.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
That's super convenient. So, Astrosis, as you guys are making your way down the path, you guys happen to come across what appears to be another group with a gentleman and what you could assume to be his wife driving the cart. And you can hear them arguing. You can see that the gentleman is also wrapped in bandages. Not like fully like medically wrapped. You can see like patches on his skin, on his face, but you can definitely see it as his hands are completely just medically wrapped. And you can hear them arguing with each other, and he says, "No, honey, I'm telling you, this is a good business idea. Okay, they're gonna make us a lot of money. We won't have to worry about food. It's gonna be great." Wife is just
Please tell me he's talking about rabbits.
the wife is just bantering back and saying, "They have been nothing but a nuisance to you. Your hands are completely destroyed. They are constantly making noise, and I haven't slept properly in days. As soon as we get to Wolf Hollow, you are selling every single one of them."
Oh, what do they have?
Make me perception rolls.
Well, Russell sees.
I'm gonna
Damn.
say-
What do I see with my birdie eyes?
It's not what you see with your birdie eyes. It is what you hear with your birdie ears. As I'm going to be really racist, as you hear the sounds of your people,
Oh God.
Thousands of your people.
and you hear the sounds of many clucking chickens.
Birds!
What did they say, Russell?
Yeah, what they say, Russell.
Well, that's the thing. I speak Tengu. I don't speak Burb. I speak Tengu, not Burb.
So yes, literally everybody in the party, as you guys are getting closer and closer to this cart, the clucking keeps getting louder.
Young ones.
And the couple is, as you guys are starting to approach the cart, you can still hear the couple like arguing with each other.
I'm gonna start waving my hand to draw their attention.
You're gonna see the wife like give a smack of attention to her husband and say, "Honey, look." He's gonna, offer you guys a as best of a wave that he can give you. And he says, "Hello, friends. How are you?"
Not doing too well considering we just lost a cart. You might want to turn around.
"Oh, heavens. What happened?"
There's a stone golem that way.
It is blocking road.
"Oh, no. Oh, goodness. We have to go back now." The husband, you can see the husband's face. He is pale as a ghost right now. He's like, "Oh, shit."
Yeah, we're gonna be heading to the guild to
Reported.
yeah.
Oh.
By the way, are you okay? You don't look well.
You're gonna hear the wife scoff as she like crosses her arms and say, "This genius decided to go ahead and invest all of our savings into a new business that he wanted to open. And sure enough, bought every single one of those noisy little drumsticks in the back.
Strosis hangs his head in shame and he's like, I feel your pain. The
No,
cart I just lost was my business venture.
no, honey, listen, I keep telling you, Wolf Hollow is in desperate need of chickens. Okay? This would have made us so much money. We would have been able to buy the house that you wanted. Oh, but now that we can't even get to Wolf Hollow, what am I gonna do?
How much were you gonna sell the chickens for?
I need to go double check on how much chickens are.
They're like 20 gold, if that.
Per?
I forget. It's been a while since I looked at the price of chickens.
Chickens?
Yeah.
A cow cost me 50.
Yeah, no way.
Per head.
No way a chicken. They're a gold each.
Okay.
And how many chickens do they have?
You ask the gentleman, and he says, "I currently am in possession of approximately 45 chickens."
Are they full grown or younglings? Things.
Most of them are fully grown. Some of them are still a bit young. None of them are chicks, though.
How many hens and how many roosters?
Oh, I bought oh goodness. Two roosters? Two roosters and the rest are hens.
2 roosters to 38 hens? That's why they're so noisy. Tell you what. I'll give you 40 gold to let those fucking chickens out into the woods.
I mean, the wife immediately just like covers his mouth and says, "You have a deal."
Damn.
I'm keeping some.
Do you? You're taking care of them.
Okay.
May I suggest 2 hens and a rooster?
Works for me.
All right, so Ace, are you paying up the 40 gold?
I'm paying the 40 gold.
All right. You hand over the 40 gold to the wife as, you know, she politely asks you guys if you would be...
chickens are into the woods.
Yeah, if you guys would help her, you know, move all the chickens into the woods. And then, Vanya, you are now in possession of... Yeah, Vanya, you are now in possession of 2 hens and a rooster.
Woo! Now, how long will they survive? That remains to be seen.
Yes.
With this party, not long.
At this rate.
With our track record?
So after you guys get all the chickens and the roosters out into the wild and they start scattering amongst the forest, the wife then turns to you folks, you guys, and she asks, do you also mind if we travel with you guys back to town?
Not at all.
No, I got no problems with it. Also, here, I'm gonna hand an herbal remedy to the guy. Drink that. It tastes like shit.
But it helps.
It looks like shit. What is this?
Just drink
Shit. If it looks like shit,
I-
tastes like
I
shit.
just-
It's shit.
I could just imagine Sequoia peeps up. It's like,
Goo.
Goo good for you. It's
Oh,
good. It's
goo,
good for you.
goo good. Heals wounds. No thank you. Calvin's gonna walk over, take the remedy, and offer him one of his potions and say, maybe this would be a little bit more
Palatable.
palatable. Yes, that certainly actually looks like it would heal me.
Pops the cork and just
Yep, downs it.
Chug, 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 chug.
It rubs the salve on its skin. Like it's those again.
Son of a bitch.
It rubs the salve on his skin or it gets the acid splash again.
Oh my god.
Y'all are just demented.
God, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I've never seen that movie. I just know the quote.
All right.
You gotta watch the movie. I recommend it.
All right. And so we finally get to the town of Iron Post. So you guys, say goodbye to your traveling folks along, and you guys happen to notice that there is a very long line to get into the town.
Why so busy?
Maybe the golem has wreaked havoc
People
in more
trying to go down the
places.
road and then seeing the golem sleeping and turning the fuck around.
Oh.
You hear one of the carts in front of you call back, almost as to like inform the rest of the line, and they're like, it's a security checkpoint. They're checking everything.
Strange. I wonder what's going on.
Well, while we wait, I should probably update my manifest. Adding 2 hens and a chicken. Or 2 hens and a rooster, subtracting all the pelts I sold, all the spices I sold.
Shouldn't that have been done like when it happened?
Yeah.
Should have, but Ace is forgetful sometimes.
All right.
Plus, more focused on finding Sequoia.
Yeah, that is also true. Okay, so you guys wait patiently in line as you guys are very, very slowly just inching forward. We're talking like rush hour New York City traffic slow.
Yeah. At least it's not Tokyo traffic.
It's arguably equally as bad. All right, who is driving the carriage right now?
I think at this point I would be driving.
Who is also up front?
Probably me.
Okay. In that case, then, Ace and Vanya, go ahead and roll me perception checks. All right, Ace. As you are approaching the gates, you happen to notice that there is not just like 1 or 2 guards on post here.
Oh, it's a platoon.
There is an entire platoon of guards, at least 10 of them.
Less of a platoon and more of a squad.
Yeah, because the platoon is like what, 30 plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could say like a small squadron of guards. And you notice that it's not just, regular looking guards. You also notice a couple of mages as well among them.
Just to be clear, I did declare the small chest with the arcane stuff on it.
Yeah. All right, finally, it's your guys' turn. So, Ace and Vanya, you guys pull the cart up and you're stopped by the guards. They start circling the cart, checking things out. They're like, passenger list and manifest, please. Papers.
Manifest, passenger list, adventurer's card, merchant's card.
Yep. Adventurer's card.
What is your purpose in Iron Post?
Travel.
Oh. Also
Done.
to inform the Adventurer Guild of a golem
Yes, that too.
on the road behind us.
About 2-3 days out. Last we saw it.
Very well. And as he's like inspecting your papers, Ace, you notice that they are paying very, very close attention to your passenger list and your adventurer card. And the guard that is standing there inspecting your papers nudges another one. He looks down, sees the papers. He points out a couple of things. He looks up, looks down, and then looks at the other guy.
Oh, that's right. Oh no, we did tell the guild. That's right.
About what?
Azama dying and Russell joining us.
And Sequoia.
And Sequoia. That's right.
Sequoia's return.
Mm-hmm.
Guild was reformed of all this.
I forgot we did that.
Would you be so kind as to pull your cart over here to the side, Mr. Ravenstar?
Sure.
You do something wrong.
Not that I know of. Pull the cart to the side, step down. Can I ask what's going on?
We are under strict orders of the Iron Fist to be on the lookout for certain individuals. I need you and the rest of your party to step out of the carriage, please.
Everybody
I
out.
do too.
Everything okay?
Okay.
Iron Fist.
Who?
Iron Fist is telling people to look out for apparently us. I'm confused by that.
We weren't planning to come this way.
Yes. Well, we apologize for the inconvenience. However, we're simply following orders. I need each of you to hold out your hands as our mages are going to mark you with an arcane mark.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
While you are within the walls of Nulhwar and Ironforge, you are hereby going to be surveillanced, and your travels shall be marked as soon as you leave Dwarven territory.
Can I ask on what grounds?
I am confused. I literally just joined this party. You
By the order of the Dwarven kings and the Iron Fist of Nulhwar. You and your party are unfortunately on the list.
What list?
Of the people who need to be tracked while they are within our walls. You may refuse as per the law and go around Ironforge. However, we will not be able to offer you any sanctuary nor safety.
Okay.
Let's just put up with it for now, guys. We have to report to the Adventurers Guild anyway.
We do.
That golem can't be left alone.
Calvin is going to hold out his hand to stop the party. May I ask a question before we proceed with this? Of course. Who is the Iron Fist of Nulhwar?
I feel like that's rude.
I would also like to note, since I'm actually not from this region.
The Iron Fist of Nulhwar. You mean his proper name is Kel Skullsteel. You guys are going to notice Calvin's face drop.
Yep.
With all due respects, guardsmen, we are going to refuse the tracking order. We will go around Ironforge.
Iron Post.
Oh,
Or Iron Post.
Can you at least do us the favor of informing the guild about the stone golem?
We shall. We have had multiple reports about it so far. The Adventurers Guild is currently gathering adventurers to deal with the monster.
Okay, that's good to know.
Thank you. Well, I suppose we should load back up and head out, guys.
You can take the dirt path that is open around Ironforge. Thank you for your cooperation. Or Iron Post. Jesus Christ.
bye-bye.
We're away from the guards a little bit. So, Calvin, what was that about?
Apparently, my uncle has decided to go ahead and put a stop to us from accessing the Dwarven Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah, Kel Skullsteel. It's my uncle. He's a part of the hunt. He was at the meeting.
You think I remember all their names?
But that means, though, that if we would go in, he would be able to track us.
And if he's able to track us, he's able to track our stuff. Most notably, our clues.
Fair. Yeah, it's probably better off for us not to go into Iron Post. How many other towns does your family control?
Yes.
Well, I know for a fact that Nulhwar is the city where the Skullsteel stronghold is.
Weren't we talking about going there too?
Yeah.
And you were saying a hunt.
Oh yeah, we never told him about that stuff, did we?
That's the thing. We can't.
Yeah.
Well, even if I was just added, even though I was just a recent join, How does anyone know how long it would take for information of a new party member being joined in to reach even your family?
I would have to. I would probably have to send a letter to Mr. Mullingner.
Or you could have the guild inform him.
Well, no, that's not what I mean.
To answer your question,
Because-
it depends on how connected his family is to the guild.
In some cases, I would imagine they are fairly well informed. The Lemon Twos worked pretty close hand in hand with the Adventurers Guild.
The fact that Kel has basically control over who goes in and out of Nulhwar.
But here's the thing. If I'm not even a part of it, would they even have the right to
I think it's more of you were there with us and it was association. But you are registered with our party now as well, so
They would definitely see you as a threat.
even though I know anything of your quote
I
unquote?
think it's more of a guilty by association.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Even though you know absolutely nothing about it, because you're traveling with us, you're gonna be targeted as well. That's why we warned you ahead of time.
Can't be worse than dealing with pirates.
Yeah, or whatever destroyed your ship.
Well, considering that they were able to make a request, and the ship is probably in a bad state, but still sailable.
Hmm.
Either way.
I still can't help but think why. Like, why would Kel go so far?
Maybe he found something.
That's what I'm worried about. I know our current objective is to get to Relinora. But I do kind of want to go to Nulhwar.
I'm not blaming you in the slightest. I'm curious as well.
I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want to go? Do you want to try and see if we can get into Nulhwar and see what my Uncle Kel is up to? Or do we want to continue down the path and go to Relinora?
As much as I want to figure out what your uncle is up to, I think our better bet is to work on our own clues and what we have to do already. It's not like we can't come back to Nulhwar.
Anyone else?
Yeah, we don't necessarily have the power or influence to take on a noble family.
They're not really nobles.
Okay, but he has enough power to take over an entire city.
It might have just been a favor that he may have asked the kings. He has no political power whatsoever. He's not a noble or anything like that. He's just really, really strong.
Hmm.
So let's put it to a vote. All in favor of going to Nulhwar?
I'll put my hand in the vote. I'll go.
Calvin raises his hand as well.
Anybody else?
If you think it's a good idea, then I'm alright with going.
So 2 for yes, 1 fence sitter. Oh, technically 2 fence sitters because I can go either way. What about you, Flora?
She is AFK right now, so
I feel like Sequoia would be a fence sitter as well.
she'd probably do whatever
Justice.
Astrosis does, so
I love how the fact that I'm her babysitter.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind exploring a new place.
Well, for you, it seems like everywhere here is a new place.
Exactly.
There might also be another chance that we can run into one of your crewmates, Russell.
It's a possibility.
So is that 3 people, 4, 2 people can go either way.
In other words, we're for it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because no one has voted. No one has voted against.
Yeah, nobody has voted straight no.
So even if KP votes no, too bad. She's upvoted.
Yeah, too bad she's outvoted.
The eyes have it.
All right. In that case, then, how are we going to go about doing this, then?
How do we sneak in? Stash cart.
We stash the cart, and we break into the town.
Mm,
On the plus side, my arcane mark is still on the chest. So as long as the chest is with the cart,
You can find it.
I'll know if it moves.
You have the arcane locate spell.
I do not.
Arcane Mark acts like as its own locator.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Huh.
Here,
I always thought you. I
that
thought.
for you.
Yeah, I thought you had to combine it with another spell.
Nope. No.
Nope.
Nope. The caster of the Arcane Mark always knows where it is. Okay, so has anybody ever broken into a city before?
mm.
Broken out.
I just smile.
Calvin immediately turns to Russell. He's like, "Okay, Russell, how do we break into a city?" You're a you're a pirate. I assume you do things like this, right?
Racist.
Well, racist.
Less racist, more classist.
I said breaking into the city. I didn't say flying into the city.
I mean, you know, there's several different ways we could do this. But the thing is, we have to first of all locate all the entrances of this.
Well, we can assume there's at least one on each portion of the main road.
So 3 entrances in total. We have to assume that there are going to be guards posted on each of the entrances.
So there's one in each entrance. Oh, there's going to be... You're saying that there was a platoon, right?
Yeah,
a squad.
about 10 guards, both including melee and magic.
Meaning... one side is going to have to be less guarded.
It depends on how many soldiers they have stationed in Iron Post.
I mean, is there a sewage system or whatnot we could try to sneak in through?
How would we access it from outside the wall?
Knowledge geography. Or local.
Or local? Oh, then, because I'm trained on local.
Jacob, you can't. Okay, that makes sense. Because Russell,
that's even better. Even better.
Because Russell's not from this region.
That's why. That's what I'm saying. That's even better.
Ah, yes, it makes sense that the rat knows
The
about the
fucking rat.
sewage.
This is so racist. Ah, yes.
What were you doing, sorry?
Sewer rat.
Oh fuck! It actually is. Oh no. So yeah, Cody.
Yes.
You have definitely passed Iron Post at some point during your travels with Sequoia. And probably like on one of your walks through the woods, just letting Sequoia talk to the plants, get away from all the dwarven architecture and, rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Might have taken a walk around Iron Post at some point in time. And, yeah, there is definitely like an underground area. It's more along the lines of like an escape route in case if something bad happens.
I relay that to the party.
Okay, where is it?
On the northeastern side of the city.
Northeastern side of the city.
Should we park the carriage closer to that portion of the city?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If we have to run, the best way to, make escape is back the way we came in.
Exactly.
It is designed for that.
All right. take us to the northeastern portion of the wall. Into the woods.
All right. So, you guys get off, gather up all your gear, all your necessary equipment. Then I'm going to need survival rolls to help disguise the cart, to hide it.
Here comes Sequoia's good shit.
I'm going to need a couple minutes, guys. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm mad that survival isn't a swashbuckler thing.
All right, well, it certainly takes you guys a while. Because, you know, as you guys are like pulling tree branches down, you know, slapping some mud on the carriage, you know, there's a little bit of turmoil. It's like, no, it doesn't look natural that way. You know, do
The hens and
this,
the
do
rooster are
that.
squawking the whole time.
Was that pretty?
I said the hens and the rooster are squawking the whole time.
I guess.
That does bring up a
I'm
good
back.
question though of what Vanya is going to be doing with her hens and her rooster.
He did say
Fortunately,
he'd be
Rusty
back.
just stepped away.
I'm asking him right now. He's thinking.
All right. So while we wait for a decision for that, Strosis will lead the party to the portion of the wall where the emergency exit is, and before you is a large steel gate. And as you guys go to pull on it, it rattles because unfortunately it is locked.
Well, here we go again. Time to unlock something.
Sleight of hand.
Ooh, not this time.
Nope, unfortunately.
Thought I was better at this than that.
Wait, what do you intend to do?
So,
Unlock the gate.
yep, Ace bends down, starts fiddling with the lock, and you go to try it again. Nope, gate still rattles. Makes a little
He's
bit
using
of noise though.
May I give a try?
Sure, go for it. You need the hairpins?
Plucks a feather.
Fair point.
Now that's racist.
Is it racist if he does it himself?
So Russell
Selfish?
literally just plucks a feather out of it, jams it into the lock, and then click, gate opens up. And then you guys enter the city.
Yippee.
All right. So, Iron Post is technically is a gateway city that functions as a compensation for surface dwellers in the good graces of the dwarven kings. Ironforge was built upon the foundation to where the dwarves are able to trade alongside with humans, elves, and all the other races that walk the surface, as most dwarves in Endroth do not actually leave the mountain. So surrounding you is, of course, a mixture of all different kinds of races and such, selling all different kinds of things in relation to dwarven nature. There are gemstones, there are metals galore, there's armor, weapons, jewelry. And surrounding you is a city that is built generalized around dwarven stone architecture, but mixed in with, of course, standard, wooden framing and the likes. Iron Post is also surrounded by a well-maintained and decorated stone wall that is used for outer defense and general structure of the boundaries of where dwarven customs come into play. All right, so where do we start?
I can't say for certain where to start, but I do want to go to a forge. As much as I like this sword cane, it's not my preferred type of weapon.
Yeah, we should probably get you a new weapon and maybe some new armor as well.
I don't wear armor.
Oh, okay.
What about shield?
Nope. I need to have a hand free to cast magic.
Okay, in that case then, since Ace is going to go to a blacksmith, I guess we should at least get our basic needs taken care of. Somewhere to stay, somewhere to eat. And then we'll go investigate and see what my uncle's up to.
Sounds good. Oh, what are we gonna call ourselves when we're here?
Oh yeah, since guards know who we are. Ooh, that's a problem.
And not only that, we need to make sure the place that we're going to be staying at won't just rat us out.
Well, that's why we have to give them fake names. And I suggest we split up. But like staying at inns and whatnot.
Yeah, you're probably right.
While I'm walking through town, my hood's up.
So, how about we make it a game?
Game?
Yeah, we name each other. We come up with names for each other. Like new bird friend, you will be Kyle.
I'm Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Not Kenny.
No,
And
the bird looks like a Kyle. So what's going on?
What do you do with the hens and the rooster?
Yeah, probably have you arcane mark them and
That's not happening. I only have one arcane mark, and it's on the chest in the cart with the magic lock.
well, cage them up and put them on a leash, give them water, or put them on a leash, give them water and food, and hope they're alive when we get back.
All right, fair enough. So pretty much what we're doing is we're
I just look at Strosis. I'm like, all right, Hobbs.
Habs. Hmm.
we're
I
trying
was going to say Ratigan.
we're trying to come up with how to stay discreet, I would say. With the
Well, I think
guards
we're gonna
knowing
have to
who we
change
are.
how we look since they've seen us.
Yeah, with the guards knowing who we are, we got to be really careful around here.
Well, I gotta do something about me because I don't know about you all.
Sequoia kind of sticks out like a sore thumb too.
Personally, I don't think we should stay here very long. We should probably leave like today and head straight
Yeah.
for Nulhwar.
So we do our investigation today. We do everything today.
We're not finding a inn. But
All right, that's it. You guys are coming with me. Oh, I forgot to eat. Oh, so I'm hungry.
Yeah, you should definitely go
Howdy.
eat. What the hell? All right. So, with Ace going to a blacksmith, I know Calvin's gonna go take a look around town to see if he can find anything. What's everybody else doing?
I think Flora would just be kind of like keeping an eye out, trying to make sure they don't attract too much attention. Mainly keeping Sequoia busy so she doesn't wander off and cause trouble.
All right. Vanya?
that leaves us 3.
Vanya, Strosis, Russell, what are you guys doing?
Vanya is probably going to roam around a little bit and see if she can't get any information on guard movements, just in case.
All right. Strosis, Russell?
Strauss is just not really built for stealth or the espionage. So he's kind of playing with Sequoia as well. Keep her entertained.
I might as well play lookout.
All right. In that case, then, Ace, Calvin, Vanya, and Russell. Perception rolls.
Rip.
Okay. Ace. You managed to go ahead and make your way through town. And you obviously very easily find a couple blacksmiths to get a new weapon from.
Cool, I'm buying a new masterwork rapier.
Okay.
And sliding a little bit extra gold to say, I was never here.
Give me a diplomacy check. Oh. Alright. Well, in that case then, if you were never here, then you didn't hear me mention anything about the big excavation that's going on.
Now, if I didn't hear you talk about that, what wouldn't I heard about where it's happening?
Well, if you didn't hear me talk about it, you wouldn't have heard me talk about the Iron Fist pretty much hiring a couple of dwarven miners into some of the darkest tunnels of the dwarven mines. We're talking below the Underdark.
Oh.
You definitely wouldn't have heard from me that it has been going on for probably about, I'd say, 3-4 days now.
Well, I guess that's some good information that I didn't hear. So the masterwork rapier is 320. I'm gonna slide this guy an extra 10.
He's gonna go ahead and include some weapon polish on top of it. Well, it's a pleasure doing business with you and not talking about interesting things happening in Nulhwar.
Agreed.
We're totally not doing this.
The doublespeak is so bad.
Really is.
Like, if anybody overheard this conversation, they're just like face palming.
They're just
I
like
can
looking,
imagine.
like
I'm imagining like the 60s spy, not 60s, like the 80s spy sitting inside his van with the little radio station, radio gun, just sitting there like, oh god damn it.
should we just see how this plays out? Then do something?
Yeah, it's funnier that way. You're right. Did I have Calvin, Vanya, and Russell? Yeah, Vanya. Perception. No, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah. So, I would probably say, maybe an hour or two go by. You guys decide to meet up?
Sounds good to me, but we never discussed a meetup spot.
No.
Probably just be where everybody else is staying put.
I get a feeling we would have discussed meeting up at an inn. the closest one to where we entered at. Because inns were brought up in the conversation.
Yes. Yeah, we could say that.
Works for me.
That's gonna be us in a minute.
All right. So you guys are meeting up inside one of the inns, just having a meal, and then Ace walks in.
Still using the cane, shiny new rapier on his hip.
Hey, so you got yourself a new weapon there.
I did. I'm gonna look around the room, see how many people are actually in the area around the tables.
There's maybe like 5, 6 other people.
All right. So, do we have rooms yet?
We kind of decided that we're not staying tonight. We are just going straight to Nulhwar as soon as
Okay.
everybody was pretty much ready.
I'll just pull out a piece of paper, write down the information that I got from the blacksmith, hand it to Calvin. I got that
crap,
information you
okay.
were looking for. That we were looking for.
Ooh, they're passing notes. They must like each other.
Oh. Now that is interesting. Calvin's gonna look up at the rest of the party and say, "How are you guys with dark, damp places?"
Who wants to go splunking?
Shaggy?
I mean, I can see in the dark, so
Raise your hand if you can't see in the dark.
Astrosis raises his hand.
Calvin raises his hand.
I have low light vision, so I raise my hand.
No, it's more people than I thought.
Sequoia raises her hand.
Oh, that's a lot more people than I thought.
Yeah, me too. Wow.
Okay, so how many people have a light source? Ace raises his hand.
Astrosis drops his hand.
Calvin raises his hand.
Drops mine.
Sequoia drops hers.
Calvin, is yours a torch?
Yeah.
Put your hand down.
He puts his hand down.
Okay, looks like I'm lighting the way.
To be fair, Astrosis can see pretty good in dim light. I am told it's twice as good as human. Why is that the benchmark? No one knows.
That's a really good question.
I am slightly offended.
Calvin, don't take offense to it.
No, I mean, like, humans
a
are not
troll.
known for their far sight. Dim
Yeah.
light, are they? Like Drow are very Perceptive in darkness.
Some elves are as well.
So why are they the skin? But, seeing in dark. Astos is going to shut up now.
Well,
Huggins is going to shut up now.
off the
Because you
topic,
remember.
off the topic of seeing in the dark, when are we planning on doing this?
Today.
I would probably let's just get to Nulhwar, see if we can find any more information in regards to this excavation, and then we'll see what we can do about it.
Sounds good to me.
Because if they're looking for something, it most definitely is a part of the hunt.
That's what I'm
Then-
thinking as well.
Then can Astrosis make one more suggestion? Huggins make one more suggestion.
Sure.
Perhaps we should look for an alternate entrance. Say our entrance is discovered that we had tampered with.
That is a fairly good point. There's a good chance that the guards are doing patrols.
Just by chance, We make note of all possible entrances. When time comes to return, we know our way in.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
we definitely need to come up with a full plan. But the most important thing, we need to ensure that we don't come into contact with the Skull Steels at all.
That is true. Who is the best at blending in?
Calvin just looks down at Astrosis.
Oh, why you look at me?
No offense, Astrosis, but you're kind of the same height.
Oh. Oh, smart. That's Huggins. Oops.
Okay. So, I would probably say here is a good place to go ahead and call today. Because now, pretty much, you guys need to figure out a plan.
Yeah.
Like, getting out of Iron Post is not going to be hard.
What comes after, though?
That's the hard part. Because you'll have to navigate around Nulhwar undetected. Then figure out what the Skull Steels are doing and what they're looking for and why. And
back.
and plus, there's a lot of story points in Nulhwar that I have to get ready.
Well, fair enough.
So, I think that is a good place to go ahead and call it then.
Sounds good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Next week, we are heading into the Dwarven City, the Dwarven capital. I hope you guys will stick around to see what happens. And we will return, of course, next week, usual time, 7:30 Eastern. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.